Oh no, it's not you again. Is that you? You pesky conniving son of a gun, Market Reviews? It's not even Friday. It's a Thursday, isn't it? Trash day. Trash day. Anyway. All right, so I'm back. Oh man. You're not trying to do that baby face thing again still, are you? Anyway, so take a look at that. Look at that. It's almost gone. Not bad. This, probably no change, right? No change here. It's just a little darker around that spot and that spot. And then mostly no change. Well, yesterday was a strange day. I did go to the gym. And for the first time in my life, even when I was in my prime, I could never do, what was it? Past, I think it was 3, maybe 4 pull-ups. Yesterday I did 8. I was going to say 10. No. Don't get overexcited. I did 8. And the last one was such a struggle. I was like, oh, no. Oh, man. So anyway, I'm in my prime. The 40-year-old toddler is in his prime now. Anyway, things are interesting. As you can see, my face in, what is it? Is it 2K? Whatever it is, that it's at 720p. It's not even 1080p. It's 720p. So that I can actually upload it with Irvine, California Woodbridge speeds, because we have some of the worst internet in the country, even though we are in the wokest, no, I wouldn't say wokest. We're in California, so the land of the woke, but we don't have the best fiber optic cables or internet available. But anyway, that's a side rant in of itself. Let me see. If you see here, this part here of my nose seems to be shrinking in size, which is very interesting. So there's a possibility that I had I don't know if it was a bunch of creatures, like, I don't know, or cells, or like a micro cancer. I don't know. Something was growing here that was trying to make my nose great again. But, it was another one of those conglomerate, corporate conglomerates trying to make my nose great again. But I'd like to keep it great. I didn't need to make it great again. It was perfectly fine as it was. Anyway, that's the issue here. So I'm going to call this new therapy that I've come up with, which isn't new. In fact, I'm sure a bunch of people do this, and you have to spend a lot of money doing it. But anyway, you've probably heard of death by death by 1,000 cuts or whatever. This microlesion therapy is the rebirth by 1 trillion lesions, right? So anyway, oh, that would sell so well. I know, I'm a genius. I'm a genius, of course. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. Some things are going okay and some things are not. Like this part here was weak. This is a beta male area of my face, and it turned red. What can I do? This part here is so alpha. It's amazingly alpha. And so far it has not gotten bad at all. I put the same amount of cream on all of my face daily to do this microlesion therapy that I've come up with. And you'll see that the darker the areas, the weaker the skin. So there you go. But overall, I see that my skin has gotten brighter or shinier. So that's a plus. And there are areas that this actually looks a little bit brighter than yesterday. So maybe this mole will go away permanently. I'd love that. That'd be very cool if it actually went away. Because this is the mole that comes back. It just never goes away. So maybe it'll go away permanently this time. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway, so some good progress, some regression, I don't know. But unlike Brian Johnson, I don't have a testing system. I don't have a way to test if anything is going well or it's going bad. You just get to see it visually. I'm basically like Elon Musk's cameras on his cars. That's about it. We don't have LiDAR. We don't have ways to check if I'm destroying below the skin. It's, you know, I'm doing this for science, for the science of it. So, what is it? Rebirth by a trillion lesions or something like that. Anyway, it's really funny because I got to meet up with a good friend of mine the other time. This week, I think it was this week. I don't know. I lose track of time very easily. So anyway, I think it was this week. I got to see one of my friends, and he was like, "Why don't you open a restaurant? I mean, you're Italian. You know, America loves Italian restaurants." And I was thinking about it. Maybe, but I don't want to. I don't want to sell food that hurts people. So it'd be pretty difficult to sell that. Like, it's not like my micro lesion therapy, right? You know, rebirth by a trillion cuts or by a trillion lesions. That's sexy, you know. What was it? What was his name? Oh man, I can't now. He would say it was shucksy. He had that famous actor from Scotland. Anyway, so let me see if I can do the weave and get back to the story. Like Back to the Future. So yeah, anyway, so he goes, maybe you should, you know, make a restaurant or something. And I was like, well, sure, but how would I sell that? It's like, so come eat our food. It's meh, but you'll live forever. You know, it's like there's no flavor, there's no nothing. It's got plenty of proteins. It's got plenty of vitamins. You'll pretty much almost live forever, right? I mean, the motto could be something like, feed your muscles, not your cancers. I don't know. That could be interesting, but would anybody come eat at my restaurant? I don't know. I mean, seriously. How can I compete with McDonald's? I mean, it's impossible. It's impossible. You know, they serve you, you know, what do they call it? The pigeon jerky fries. No. Pigeon jerky burger with rat. And by the way, if they genetically modified rats to be like super buff, like you had Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger like rats, and they put that in your burger, that actually might be healthier than what you're getting right now. I'm just saying. If it was about like making the cheapest burgers out there that were healthy, McDonald's could totally do that if they wanted to, right? They don't have to give you the formaldehyde fries, right, that mummify you. Like, eat enough and by the third day you're ready for mummification. Or, you know, what was the other thing that I said? I can't remember. Oh yeah, the erectile dysfunction soda. That's amazing. You know that soda helps Ozempic and Blue Chew skyrocket. I mean, the sales. You wouldn't believe the sales thanks to McDonald's. But anyway, good old Mickey D's. So anyway, yeah, I'd love to open a restaurant, but I just don't feel like I could sell anything at my restaurant. And so it'd be a dead business. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. And hopefully this will go away all the way. Let's see. It will be Friday next time.